Here, folks, I'm just replicating the door panels. I know they're not going to be seen; they're going to be on the inside. But when you look through the window, you're going to see them. So, as I said before, everything has to be as close to the original as possible. So we'll be putting these in. Like so. And I'm sorry if this is a wee bit on the not so exciting side for the minute, but you'll see all these wee details, they all make the difference to the finished article. And here I've took the two side panels off the door, and I'm just going to cut out the windows. And now I'm just going to take it with a Dremel and tidy it up, and I'll bring it back after that there. And that's what we're left with. Now, I did lose an edge, but I've left the lip on that there so that I can go back on exactly where it came off. And we'll play on with the rest from there. Just got a wee bit of tidying up to do here. There we are. And when that's back together again, the needle file will take care of the rest of it. Right now I've got to level all these here window frames up. And gotta be careful because obviously they're very thin, and because I'll be going against the grain as well. So that's not going to help matters much. So the trick is if you keep the corners square, it makes the window look square. So that's the sort of thing you should be going for, but you still got to go down to your pencil lines, obviously. Hold on. Do exactly the same this side now. Making sure I keep them both at the same depth. Right folks, things are progressing along here. There's probably a few things which you haven't seen, so I'm just going to take you through just a wee quick tour around. The floor, as you can see, has been cemented as such. For the garage, there's still the archway to cut in there. The back windows are all in. Everything's got to be sanded down a wee bit. The windows are in. You can see here where I've done all the doors. The next job for that there will be to shape the panels on the doors. Coming around to the front of the house, windows or frames are in, so they are door frames in. Chimney on the side is done. Roof is just about done. There's brickwork to be sorted out. The brickwork on the chimney and the brickwork here will be the same. There's 7 layers of brick to go in because that's what's on the original build. So that will determine what size my bricks are going to be. And once I get the doors sanded down and everything else on the white that I'm happy with on the inside, then I can paint the floors, which are being painted brown. This exterior here is brown. The garage door will be brown, and that's where we're at for the moment. The back of the house, rather me turn it all around, hopefully you can see where this has been painted. So it has. This is for the extension, which Russell's grandfather built, which will be secured onto the end here. And there's no extension on this end. I have to speak to Ross about that because it might be better doing that separate, just for moving the building about and putting it in place and everything else. But me and him will talk about that. So I'm going to plow on now at the minute, and these doors will all be, all the edges be rounded off and sanded down. It might seem strange to some people for doing that there whenever you're going to see the doors through the windows, but it has to be done, so it does. So I'm going to get on with that there, and you'll see how we go from there. the edges rounded off. So hopefully it'll look a bit better once it's stained. And too small. That's right, up to the sanding. Right here, folks, I'm just cutting out the bricks for the front of Ross's cottage here. Time consuming, but it's worth it. I'm using this is just basically old lino and turn upside down, mark it, cut it, put it on, sand it, plaster it, and then paint it, and it gives a really good brick effect. You've maybe seen them before in one of my other videos, but I'll just carry on with these for now and I'll catch up with you later. Right here, folks, I'm just putting some of the doors in. This one's going into the kitchen. Now, as I say, the customer did specify that he didn't need the doors to open, so no hinges are going on these. Although there will be hinges on the front doors and the back doors. Um, so what I'm doing, I'm just putting some of them on open and some of them on closed for the simple reason is it just gives a bit of movement to the whole thing in my eyes. So hopefully Ross will be happy with it. So I'll carry on with the rest and we'll come back and we'll do a whole overall view.